Hey guys, so welcome back. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome. I would like to introduce myself. I am Stephanie. I do all things beautiful. I do hair, makeup, nails. Get ready with me, get unready with me, a lot of shop with me. So if you like that kind of content, just make sure to go hit that subscribe button. You will get 3 brand new videos from me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with no further ado, let's get right on into the video. Okay, today I am kind of excited. I have been waiting to use this for about a month now. This is the mini size. This is the Tarte Hydroflex. I do have mine in the shade 20 in light neutral. It looks just like this. It is just a smaller packaging. When you unscrew the top, it does have like a little pour out. I'm just going to quickly read you the claims. I am looking on Sephora.com right here on my laptop. I do believe this comes in 32 shades. This does say that it is a medium natural coverage. It is liquid formula. It has hyaluronic acid, which helps improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles by making skin look plumper. It has niacinamide. I'm not sure how to say that. Don't hit me in the comments, but it visibly smooths, brightens, reduces inflammation, and it minimizes the look of pores. I'm down for that. It's vegan collagen complex, improves skin elasticity for skin that looks plumper and more youthful. It says this product is vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. It says what else you need to know. This foundation provides a feather light, medium coverage with a natural finish that looks and feels like your skin. The Super Serum Complex visibly brightens, smooths, and hydrates for up to 12 hours. While Hydroflex technology moves with your skin so it never cakes or creases, the foundation also evenly covers imperfections and minimizes the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles, you guys. So this is what I have on my face today. If you want to see how I applied it, I did use a brush on this side, a sponge on this side. What I thought about the brush, what I thought about the sponge, if it made any difference, if I got more coverage on one side or the other. And then just continue to keep on watching. We're going to get right into how I apply this foundation. Okay, so to start off, you guys, I have already primed my face with the Haley's Rewind Face Primer. This is a brand new one because my other one was getting on my nerves. I couldn't get anything out of it. We are going to go ahead, and you can barely see that, but that is the Tarte Serum Foundation. I'm in the shade 20 in. I'm just going to shake this up. It does sound very liquidy. One side I am going to use a brush, and the other side I'm going to use my Haley's Beauty Sponge, which has been my favorite lately. So it's really liquidy. I can hear it in the little bottle. I'm just going to squeeze some out. And yes, I was right. It is a liquidy consistency. As you can see, it's dripping there. I am just going to go ahead and apply this to one side of my face. This is the side that I am going to use the brush on. So just finishing up dotting that on my face. It feels very lightweight going on, and that is the KVD Beauty brush. That is the foundation brush. I have been liking the shape of that brush lately. I do prefer a sponge though, but I am just kind of sweeping down and stippling this into my skin, and I'm noticing it's kind of patchy with the brush, and I'm not liking how it's looking. It's honestly making my texture show through more than a sponge would, and it's making my pores look like craters. So right here, when I look up in the mirror very close, right here you can see like it just looks like a huge crater in my face. And I know that sounds gross, but I am going to go ahead and with that damp sponge and start patting this into the skin before that dries, because I don't want it looking like that all day. I am going to wear this for 10 to 12 hours, so honestly don't want it to look bad. But as you can see right there to that side, I think I got like light coverage. So gonna go in with the other side, and I am just gonna use my sponge to see if there is any difference or if it's just this complexion product. So as I am tapping this into the skin, I do notice it is definitely not as bad as using the brush. The brush just does not work for me. especially with this one here. But this side here is a lot more flawless and does not show my pores as much as the other side. So just finishing applying this to the face. So I do prefer a sponge with this. I also noticed that my texture on the sponge side is a lot less noticeable, you guys. It does look smoother on that side. My texture is not bad on that side. It's not bad on the other side now that I have used a sponge, but it was kind of before I used the sponge. Okay, so on the brush side, you guys, it was like, I don't know, it was showing my pores like almost bigger than they are. So I just went ahead with my Haley's Beauty sponge, and before it dried, pounced it in the skin. And this side looks a lot better with the pores than this one, even though I pounced it in, I guess because I used the brush first. But I am going to go in with a second layer to build this up. I feel like I got light, maybe medium coverage, but I want to build it up just to see. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to put a little bit more on the back of my hand. This is also very runny consistency. And even though this says neutral, it's kind of, I want to say like orange color for me. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of orangey, so. Just going to use up what is on the back of my hand. I'm just going to start pouncing this into the skin. I really want to see if this is buildable on my skin or how it looks. Once it's pressed into the skin, it honestly doesn't look orange. Like, it doesn't look bad. So. And I do like that little bit of glow that it gives. It's not too much, but it's just kind of natural looking. And I do like healthy looking skin. Okay, you guys, so this is the second layer. It doesn't look bad, but when I look up close, it's not as fresh looking as my Urban Decay hydrator. So I'm going to do a little wear test, maybe like 10 to 12 hours, but just looking up close, from far away, like maybe I'm like, I'm gonna say 1.5 feet or 2 feet from this camera, it doesn't look bad. But once you get up close, like you can see, it's already sinking into pores here. My pores here and my pores here. So already a little iffy about this, but I am going to wear it. So, but it does already look makeup-y. You can tell I have something on my face. And it's definitely not looking like my Urban Decay hydrator. So that's what I was compare it to, just because it is the best stuff I think I've ever put on my face that looked like skin. Now, if you want like extreme full coverage, that Urban Decay hydrator is not it. But just looking up close here, I hate when products make my pores look worse than they are, and it's kind of what this is doing already. I've had this on 5 minutes maybe. But I'm gonna go put a little Patrick Star on, see if that helps the pore situation, and I'm gonna go off camera, finish my makeup, and then come back and tell you my thoughts about this product. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I do have a full face of makeup on. This is how we are looking with my little mini Tarte Hydroflex. It actually doesn't look bad now that I have applied my Patrick Star powder. My pores are very minimized. Everything went over top beautifully. My bronzer, blush, and highlighter, I didn't have any problem. Looking in the mirror up close, it does look a bit makeup-y, but it's not bad as it was. So the powder has like made the makeup-y part kind of toned down, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get close as I can here, so really trying to show you the skin. And the color match is actually not bad. My neck is a little lighter when I lay out, but you can see my shoulders are actually darker than my face. So then this is in the shade 20 in Light Neutral. But I am going to wear this for 10 to 12 hours, just depending on how my day goes. I am going to check back in between the 5 and 6 hour mark, and then check in before I wash this face at night. I'm just gonna let you know if this is worth your money or not, but right now it doesn't look bad. Actually looks kind of pretty, and yep, gonna go with the flow, and I will check back in between 5 and 6 hours, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I am at the 5 hour mark. Yes, I have had the Tarte Hydroflex Serum foundation on for 5 hours now. I have been outside. It is super hot out there. Let me catch my breath. I honestly just came in from outside, but this is what we are looking like. Actually, not too bad. Not like when I initially started putting it on, I was a little bit like, because it started making my pores look like craters. But I fixed that with powder, and the wear of it is not bad at all. So, and I do agree, I think this is about medium coverage. I did have to build it up to that because I think at first it was like light to medium, but then after we did the second layer, it's a good solid medium. So, just want to get really close and show you what the skin is looking like. I'm not even greasy in my T-zone, which is amazing. So yep, you guys, just wanted to do the quick little check-in and show you what this skin is looking like. But so far so good. It's not bad at all, actually. I am having a change of heart from when I first applied it. I was like, but it's actually really beautiful on the skin. So I will do one more check-in before I wash this face, you guys, and let you know if it's worth your money or not, and how it wore on my combination to oily skin with these large pores. So what is up, you guys? This is going to be my last check-in. I have had this on for 9.5 hours. It is looking shiny, little makeup-y around this area. My whole face is actually shiny. I haven't touched up since I have put this on, and it hasn't broke up or anything. It is honestly just shiny and looks a little makeup-y. Right here, I didn't wear a mask or anything today, but I'm gonna get a little close. You can see it's rubbed off right here on my nose and over here, so it's not transfer resistant or anything like that. But overall, it's not a bad product. If you want to try it, it's 39 bucks. I do have cheaper alternatives that I actually prefer, so I won't be buying the full size. But like I said, overall, it's not a bad product. I wore my Urban Decay hydrator yesterday, and even after 12 hours, I still looked shiny, but my pores looked smooth. My face didn't look as textured, and that's $29. So overall, I know I did not compare the two in the video, but I did wear it yesterday and the day before, so I know how the Urban Decay one looks on my skin personally. I do have combination too oily with big pores. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. I hope that this helped out, and as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye.